Hi everyone, today's unboxing is for the monthly subscription service to Pretty Literate. Pretty Literate is a book subscription service and they have several subscriptions that you can choose from. Their very basic is a book club, which is a community on Facebook that you can plug into to just talk about your love of books. And then they have the book box, which is access to the community, and also the book of the month, which is a classic novel. Um, just a classic novel. And then you have the gift box, which is the one that I subscribe to here. And that one includes the community access, includes the classic novel, but also includes a novel treasure that's curated to go along with the book. And you always get a book plate, which is basically like, I'm not sure why they call them plates, but they're stickers that you can put in the front of the book to write your name in, so that people know that the book belongs to you. And there's also a note from the curator letting us know why they picked that book for the month, and also little anecdotes, and it's all just fun. So what do we get this for? Well, there's different ranges, of course, for the different subscriptions, but the gift box is currently $35 a month, and that includes shipping. I have to say, this is one of the best deals for subscription boxes that you can get right now. Absolutely, because including shipping, $35. When you see everything, you'll go, how did they do that? I don't know. It's a great price. Okay, so let's dive into what we've got here. This one is October. It's the October 2023 box. So let's dive in and see what is in it. All right. Okay, so we always get a note on top of the box, which I will read to you in a moment. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I love this drawing, this artwork. How interesting. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the card because that'll tell us more about what the selection is and why it was. Oh my goodness! This is me. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. If you follow me on social media, you'll see this is my author photo. It's all over my website, my social media accounts. It's actually one of my favorite ones. And I had no idea what Erica was going to do with it when she asked for a photo. So it's painted. It's a painted copy of my portrait. Oh my gosh. I don't have the words. This is super impressive. Oh my goodness. I love that. Did everyone get pictures of themselves? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't have the words. I'm super excited about it. Okay, here's my book plate. And then here's the book. I don't know. I think the book is paling in comparison. Okay, so the classic of the month is The Picture of Dorian Gray. It is by Oscar Wilde. I know the story of Dorian Gray. I have actually never read the book, so I'm actually looking forward to this. But for those of you who don't know of the story, let me tell you what it's about. It says, written in his distinctively dazzling manner, Oscar Wilde's story of a fashionable young man who sells his soul for eternal youth and beauty is the author's most popular work. The tale of Dorian Gray's moral disintegration caused a scandal when it first appeared in 1890. But though Wilde was attacked for the novel's corrupting influence, he responded that there is, in fact, a terrible moral in Dorian Gray. Just a few years later, the book and the aesthetic moral dilemma it presented became issues in the trials occasioned by Wilde's homosexual liaisons, which resulted in his imprisonment. Of Dorian Gray's relationship to autobiography, Wilde noted in a letter, Basil Hallward is what I think I am, Lord Henry what the world thinks me, Dorian what I would like to be, in other ages perhaps. You know what, and I even love this cover. My daughter is an artist, and this reminds me of her artwork, so I'm excited to show her that. So this is a 2004 reprint, but the book was originally written in, let's see, well, 1890, I think was what they said. How interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And they don't say it in the description, but if you don't know about the picture of Dorian Gray, it is about a picture, and basically the picture on the wall, I believe the picture ages and takes on all of the bad stuff that occurs to the human body, while the man stays young, youthful. And so hence why we have the artwork tie-in. But to have that be be so fabulous, like I said, I don't think I have enough words. So let's take a look at this. And I'm loving all the artwork and the aesthetic here. Oh my gosh. So this is one of the characters. I think my artist daughter will appreciate this as well. Okay. For reasons still unknown to me, I downloaded the audiobook of The Picture of Dorian Gray last summer on a whim. It was Audiobook Appreciation Month, and when I saw it, I thought, why not? The whim turned into a one-day obsession. I lived and breathed the faith of Dorian Gray that day, and I knew you would too. I'm looking forward to enjoying Wilde's insightful classic this month at a much slower pace this time around, taking the time to savor every word like a true connoisseur, instead of gobbling them like the Cookie Monster. Had I known the depths Mr. Wilde plumbed regarding superficiality and youth and beauty, as well as the consequences of our personal choices, especially who we allow to influence us, I would have relished this classic decades ago. But then again, how poignant are the aforementioned topics in our current influencer-obsessed culture? I chose now to explore The Picture of Dorian Gray because honestly, I don't know what could be more frightening than examining our own hearts and motivations this month. And I sincerely hope the novel treasure is one you will cherish because I handmade it just for you, that special project I began working on last summer. I hope you will display it somewhere special because it is one of the kind, just like you. Hugs, Erica. Erica, thank you so much. I'm going to display that in a prominent place, even though it's funny because it's about me, but it's so beautiful. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you. Okay, and so here is welcome to the October's monthly book box. This month's book selection is brought to you by my favorite nonfiction reader, Simon. You read that right. My husband, Simon, has been suggesting I read The Picture of Dorian Gray for decades, and when I finally got around to it, I could hardly wait to share it with you. I cannot wait for us to dig deep into Oscar Wilde's thought-provoking little novel this month, judging the title's character, as well as taking the pulse of our own in the process. I hope you enjoy the super special novel treasure as well. I could not fathom a more suitable souvenir. If you receive the kit, be sure to email me if you need help completing the project. I got plenty of practice making over a dozen of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. As always, I love your comments. What did you think of this month's selection or the novel treasure? Or have you ever read Dorian Gray or anything by Oscar Wilde? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. And so what do I think of this box? Well, okay, hands down, absolutely, this box has been my favorite ever to receive. And not because it's about me, but because of the thoughtfulness that went into creating the novel treasure. I'm struggling for the words there. It's awesome. It is awesome. And I like the aesthetics of the box, the artwork, and all of it goes together in such a great way. And I am getting that kind of, especially from the book, that very sort of October creepy kind of vibe. And I like that. It fits well with the theme. Overall, I love this subscription service. Erica is really great at introducing us, or in this case, reintroducing us to classics that are not necessarily the norm in subscription boxes. I think probably Dorian Gray has been on in other subscription boxes. It's not it's kind of a well-known classic. Um, but she does give a wide variety. There have been some classics that I've never heard of, and I've really enjoyed being able to dig deep into the classic literature in a way that I don't have to put out a lot of effort. She does all the work for me. And she does a fabulous job, truly. And the price point, you just cannot beat the price point for the box. I highly recommend it. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.